Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm EDC Gunner, and today I'm bringing you a vintage IWC watch. And when people ask me what I would recommend for a great vintage watch under $2,000, I typically suggest, among other watches, IWC as a one brand to consider. And this is definitely one of those brands that I definitely recommend. It's all in stainless steel and it's just a beautiful example. Now you can get vintage IWC anywhere from $500 to, I don't know, $2.5 US. You can get a solid gold time only vintage watch. It cannot really set you back that much, and you get a lot for in your package. Of course, being a vintage watch, you always have to consider it's not waterproof and has a plastic dome crystal, and preferably you should get one in steel case. And I'm not gonna talk a lot about it. I just want you to admire its beauty, and it's just really gorgeous vintage piece that it's gonna be a future, I wanna say it's gonna be a future classic, but this is already a classic, and this is a vintage piece, and it's a quintessential bargain IWC. Especially maybe if you don't like the steel one, you can find one in solid gold, and the price difference is not that of a difference, but you just want to make sure it's all original and redone. And this one, the case has been a little bit of a polished, but I would prefer it to leave it clean, untouched. So you can see how beautiful this watch is on my wrist. It's just hugs the wrist beautifully, and you buy this one now, and imagine the feeling when someone inherits your watch, and this is the one, this watch. Just imagine it. I think it's just beautiful little timepiece, and alongside the GLC memorable I showed you in my previous video, this is one of those best vintage watches under 2K definitely, and there's a lot of space and room from 500 to 2K. You can always hunt for a bargain, and maybe in this vintage watches you don't want to buy the cheapest, the one you find around. Maybe it's a good idea to search for the best example and not the cheapest example. So yeah, there are lots of other vintage watches you can buy. My favorite ones are some vintage Omegas, and they are a bit on the cheaper side, and this is for finally, when you watching DC, watching me on my channel, you bought yourself hopefully a vintage Omega, nice one. So you want another one, and this vintage IWC is the one to aim for. I hopefully this my little video will inspire you. It's just a gorgeous, beautiful watch, and just wears beautifully. It's almost perfect, and just beautiful, and it gives you that when you're wearing it. It gives you that horological respect. You get that kudos, and truly, whether you get a reference in steel or in solid gold, I would avoid gold-plated one, but this is just a really nice, clean-looking IWC, probably from the early 70s, and just looks terrific.